organic. Cold space, go high, kick western, east to north with the western. Take it up, stand beside the sun, when I back at the red news at the moon. On the side of the high, go like, show me your best, like crystal, twist your head, so relax, like a music can be organic. Cold space, go high, kick western, east to north with the western. Take it up, stand beside the sun, when I back at the red news at the moon. Back news at the moon. Morning rays, years and cranes, down to the west, the west, honest. There wasn't a dream, Bell Society, unity. Cornetting, speeding, sound clouds, flow to your home, trapped by the power of the dream. The power is yet unknown. Morning rays, years and cranes, down to the west, honest. There wasn't a dream, Bell Society, unity. Cornetting, speeding, sound clouds, flow to your home, trapped by the power of the dream. The power is yet unknown.
「 Hello, folks. Give it a second. Hopefully the clean feed should load fairly shortly. We'll be good to go. See what we're listening to, though. It's quite good fun. Great soundtrack for the record. Hoping I've in fact got a clean feed working. Try that again, shall we? Why are we not funky? Ah, knew it. Over. Knew it. 1 second, guys. And set up my clean feed slightly wrong. Hopefully this should solve it. There we go. Alright guys, I'm going to be doing stuff in the background, so I'll be muting. We'll be in shortly.
There for you. Now I'm ready to dive in, taking some real for sure, 'cause this is way I am. Spatial patterns deep inside of me. Lose yourself, accumulate it down. All I know is my soul unbreakable. Let it put fire and watch till shape is gone. I can't believe this is a dream. Not losing more than fading light. I can't believe it was a dream. Sometimes it's
Alright, folks. Hello. Glad to have you in here. I'm hoping you can see me. Why is the camera not here? What's going on? Give me my NVIDIA broadcast, eh? That smells. That doesn't help. Spell. That's the one we're after. Oh dear. Morning, folks. How are we all doing? Here's my camera. Hello there. There we go. Hi. That took a bit longer than needed. Typical. It's broken. Crap. 1 second. Wah. Of course, now you can't hear anything because everything broke. 1 second. We need to start talking about these drafts a bit. Nemesis picked up Syndra. Drum roll. There we go. Good grief. Ta-da. Just needed a reload, eh? Beautiful. That ought to do it. Now I need to reload this. Good grief, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. There we are, look at that. Ta-da! Not hard at all, guys. Let's move some things around. Right, so what have we got in draft? Do I have snacks to drink? I do indeed, in fact. Here's my drink. Lemonade. Red Bull lemonade, actually. Really hitting the spot right now. Okay, so Pantheon, Galio, double globals, plus Syndra. Nice. NORD gone to take away the Cho'Gath. Can actually be quite annoying into Syndra. And Pantheon, actually. You got the Ari Neferi for a really nasty dive and skirmish duo. At the stretch in, thank you very much. Better with this. Behold, a man preparing to cast from League of Legends. Specifically, NORD versus Lost Returns. If you are an NLC fan, you need to be in here right now. Look at the drafts. They're coming up right now on your screen. Be here. Or be, not square. Maybe we'll pick another shape this time. Be octagonal. You don't want to be octagonal. Easy. Second phase of bans will be mostly bot lane, or interestingly top lane as well. They are reckoning that Cho'Gath could go somewhere else, aren't they? There we go. Actually, that's a lie. What I'm talking about, it's the first 3 bans there with the Poppy and the Gwen. Yeah, it's support and AD bans. Rakan. Good for Reckless. It's a good pairing with the Pantheon. Galio top, I think, is realistically what it is. How am I doing? What's the background? I can't spell. Okay. Ew. Hey, there you go. Okay, so NORD. Kai'Sa and Alistair to pair up with the dive combo already. Got Galio and Pantheon to try and match that. On the other side, Tristana makes it quite slippery. The LR got a lot of tools to potentially undercut NORD's dive plans. However, NORD can be a lot more suspect about looking for those dive plans, and if LR ever mess up using the Galio ult and the Pantheon ult, there's big windows which NORD can play through. It also involves Baus not being completely mullered in the game. Here we go. That's the one. No. Boom. Ah! No, I think Galio versus Cho'Gath is a terrible idea, especially as Cho with Heartsteel. Yeah, we'll see. I think Baus Galio with the pad backing is probably going to do better than Neferi Cho. I've said been wrong before. Yeah, like Neferi Cho is whatever. Neferi Ari, however, is terrifying. It's a really scary one-item spike. We've all seen Neferi's take over games at this point, guys. That should be no surprise to you all. Hey, Jelly, good to see you. A lot of power picks in this draft. I dig it. Yeah, it should be a fun one. I think mid-jungle is going to be really important in this game. And if Nash and Reckless get into skirmishes early, Rakan and Alistair are often game changers. They can get out of lane and do fun things. There's probably that as well. Who gets their mid lane most useful? I mean, the Syndra's going to take a little bit while, but if you can get the Neferi and the Ahri rolling, or this Pantheon Galio kind of combo rolling, I think things get very, very valuable. So basically what I'm saying is keep your eyes on the jungler. They've got a lot of agency to make plays. It's Ahri Vi, except good. Some truth to that, though. It's a more high damage variant, right? With the Vi struggles to be a soul carrier in a way that Neferi really can just be a carry in the game.
Minions have spawned.
Ew. See? Okay. Dachi. It's got Hail of Blades, by the way, for immediate burst. Ouch. Oh yeah, move myself to the range. What am I doing? You're absolutely right. I'm so glad someone else paying attention. Nikolai, you're so right. Oh my god. So busy doing social stuff. Nikolai, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. I am, in fact, just slightly dumb. Oh, dear. Chachi's first experience against Bowser makes it a little rough. I think, honestly, Chachi was deserving the MVP this split. He had a really, really, really good split. I think his finals weren't fantastic, but the rest of the split was awesome. And his upper bracket was demolition against that. Thanks, mate. No problem. I can't believe I forgot to move it. The reason is, I've got, like the game screen here on my other screen, so I'm looking at it there. And it's kind of like a feed for my OBS, but it doesn't contain my camera. So I was busy looking at that, thinking, well, everything seems fine. Good flash mid needed. Bloody hell, good work, no way. And I just hadn't realized I hadn't moved my camera back, because I wasn't looking at it. And I look over and say, what do you mean my camera? And I will look over the screen and realize I'm just sat in the middle of the screen. Which is not particularly professional of me. Sorry about that one. Good night, guy. Good night, guys, says Lucky Man. Oh, it's a bit early for that, isn't it? Only just started. Aha! That's actually a lot of damage on the Bowser there. Can Chachi flash for anything more? Maybe not. Reset on the Raptors. Gankles loses that. Oh, the flash for the Rupture and the auto. Nice work, Chachi. That Rupture was clean as fuck, by the way. Oh, woohoo! Nice return fire. That's really great. Dollar Bolo, it was nice. Hey, Mr. Watts. Good to see you. No, right, what happened there? Ah, nice. Well, I mean, oh, come on, Chachi. He was on a ward. That's quite bad. I can't believe I hit Aragon as WE got eliminated. That's incredible. That's incredible. Think I'm about there with social stuff. 1 sec. Once. Okay, good charm. Into the ult. Oh, hang on. Yanko's got interrupted. Oh, that's problematic. I think Nemesis probably still does die, and that gets a reset on the ult. Gets a shield. Trying to back away. I think he just dies. Okay, 1 for 1. No, we've still got an ult charge to work with. Dodges out. Charm out. Yep, nice work. Okay. Been very even so far. Important kill onto Nemesis. All good. Game's entertaining. That's good to know. Yeah. Now the charm. That interrupt on Yankos coming through was massively key. I think otherwise Nemesis dies. 5 seconds early there. You know what I mean? Long before Velia gets in. Probably do, I think. Ooh. Is that a flash from Velia? No, who did I hear that flash from? No way. Game sound is too low. Okay. Second, we can change that. I do like the feats of warfare is 3 kills now. Yeah, it's a lot more balanced. I think blasting for first blood was a bit mental. Ari flashed Alex is jealous. Boom, Eka. That's poor even for yours, Dad. How is Bowser? Of course, proxy farming. Nemesis needs to hold on. That's a lot of damage. Back away we go. Flash from Yankos. Do you get the ult pop out? Nash. I think he could be in danger here because Reckless can just, yeah, do that. Game sound is too high. Jay, I swear to God. I've split the difference. Still too loud. The last adjustment is it. The HUD showing the choke jumps to let. Yeah, a lot of them do now. They've started that. It's in LPL, in LEC. Yeah, most of the HUDs have it now, which is really nice. Rats are dancing on. That was a really nice play. Hospital's got the easy bracket. Potentially. Let's see. Need to look at them again and just remind myself properly. Optimal sound. Billy, you're a real one. I see you. Oh, the game says hi. Jay, I swear to God. I'm happy with it here. Hello, Mr. Energize. How are you doing this right now? Who do you think would win LPL? I'm sorry, that's super fine. I'm happy to talk a bit of LPL. We've got a bit of a quiet moment here. I have a feeling. Yeah, I know he's trolling Billy. It's fine. It's kind of funny. I am down to play that kind of thing for joke. It's not a problem. I know he's messing with me. It's not bothering me. It did make me smile. I am also someone who enjoys some similarly dumb jokes. It's not that big. It's not that big a deal. Am I Onivia? No, I'm not. I'm initialized. I work with Onivia on occasion. I do some voiceover stuff for some of his channels. I do LPL with him and Nymera. But this is me co-streaming, and Onivia asked whether he could restream some of this stuff. And I said sure, because I get more viewers this way, which is cool. As for LPL stuff, I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be BLG. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be BLG. Until I see their corpse buried in the dirt, I will never count that team out. My honest answer. Well, I'm quite excited for the IG BLG series tomorrow. I think that's going to be absolute fun. Who do you think will win the fight between Mike Tyson and a baby with no arms, no legs? I mean, the baby, obviously, because Mike Tyson is too gentle a human these days, clearly, to let that happen. And the baby clearly has superpowers. It's a trick question. Well, Baus is dead. Unless he can ult out. Okay, flashes. Up in mid. Hang on, how is Syndra end up with 30 CS lead, by the way? Bloody hell. So I think we're winning between KT and T1. Theoretically, it should be T1. If it is a T1 that played the 2 series they played before playoffs, they're going to get 3-1'd. If T1 come in with their regular playoffs form, having actually done a bit of work to solve the issues and come to a bit of a conclusion how they play the game, and then they feel like they can draft and aren't over-forcing Doran on carries when it's not a good draft for it, or Goomer's not comfortable on some of the other carries and messing up laning state that he shouldn't be messing up, then we'll have a series on. Then T1 should win. It's a telecom war, and T1 didn't come into playoffs looking particularly hot. So that makes me very nervous to call that series. Oh, bye, Cody Jack. You can give me some views instead. I'm initialized. Come join my channel instead, Cody. They're not bad. LR is just better than the majority of teams in this tier. Yeah, they often are. This snowball's been really good. They didn't manage to get the Syndra down properly. Syndra being this crazy high in CS, though, is really problematic. Because she can basically solo carry this game. She is half the gold lead individually. Like, I am well surprised. What is it? 3 ganks? 3 ganks that Nemesis is this far ahead? That's mental. The best KT has looked in years and the worst T1 has looked in years. I mean, I still remember T1 in summer last year looking abysmal at points. KT should be the favorite. Yeah, KT should be the favorite. I don't think that's crazy to say out. That's you know, I don't think you're crazy to say that. I mean, LR have got 2 dragons. Eternal Soul Point would be in a minute. A 3k up. Particularly in some very concerning places. Mostly mid and then jungle bot. KT wins if they get red side Kappa. But then again, we're all getting excited about KT here, and we all know how that goes. Okay, flash. Inax, you had flash. Okay, yeah, burns it now. Fine. Prediction LCK team will qualify for MSI. I mean, realistically, guys, it's Gen G is the team that will be the #1, basically. They're obviously going. And then I think you're realistic probably between HLE, KT, T1. If Zeka continues to fall off, you know, I'm going to put the dark horse out. I think it might be KT. Weird play from Nash, but it does split Crowny off from the squad, bounces down. Oh, hang on, that's really nice from Yankos. And I think they can keep threatening Crowny. One more ult to go. Bit of Foxfire. Missed the Orb of Deception. Tried to flash to bring it back. Oh, that's so annoying. No, I didn't get it. While I do love going out, I wish they experimented more with Smash. Yes, but I actually think they needed to decide. And I think they got caught between coaches and staff and fans. And T1 fans are very vocal. In all the best and often worst ways as well. We know how ardent that fan base is. And I think that meant that if you ever were going to switch to Smash, it was going to be challenging. But yeah, I kind of agree. I would have liked to see more Smash. I think it would have been a better metaphor. I really do. And that's not to say that Guma is bad. I just don't know whether he's LCK winning good right now. I wonder whether Smash could have been with a bit. I think it's been a great meta for Guma. I don't think he picked the champion he needed to. Velia, I think just dies here. Charm, nice dodge on the Comet Spear. Important shutdown. Nash. That's exhaustion. That Cho'Gath could actually be a serious problem this game. Oh my days. So he, yeah, that's mid lane turret gone. That's, yeah, LR should be fine from this point. Like, the Syndra alone should be game ending. You got a start who's also very strong. Didn't Stash 8 the rest of the year off? I genuinely don't know. Genuinely don't know. There is a bit of playing to their opponent's for level. I agree. No way. Good ult away, actually. Isn't Syndra just an auto-win pick for LR? It's very good. I think it's probably Nemesis' most, like, domineering champion. That makes sense. When he's on the Syndra, he tends to be very oppressive, very inexorable. How much farm he gets, how often he shoves up, how much damage he gets down. Like, he just, like, kind of looked down and go, wait, how is he at 205 CS right now? And everyone else is trying to catch up with him. But him and Crowley did a very good job of being efficient as a CS picker. The Fury's pretty scary here too, though. I think if once Yankos his Black Cleaver, he could be problematic this game. There's the Cosmic Drive that Nemesis loves. There's the Riftmaker and the Infedge. I think NORD pass the next dragon unless they get to the second items themselves. And then they can play. Oh, hang on. Nice pick. Wait. Nash is probably going to be in danger here, but he's got his ult to work with. They summon both globals? Oh, LR have really fluffed this. Those globals are not going to be up, I don't think, particularly the Galio ult, before Dragon, are they? When it is round 2, it is rank 2, so maybe they are. Maybe I overspeak it. Globals are always very long cooldowns. How much ability Ace of Bows have right now? You have about a minute, Rogue, before Dragon spawn. Alara kind of doing a vision baity thing. If you were going to run, I'd do it now. They're about to do battle. Wait, they're doing Adakan. Okay. They're on vision, though. Nash is half. There's the Herald. Is it battle heralding time? You've got to try and smite into Cho'Gath. I don't think you want this. Alright, Yankos drives around. Whee, okay. 1 or 2 or 3 can catch someone. NORD still doesn't have a turret. Hey, enjoy. Well, the way it was lost is the main issue. I think it's fine if Zeus wanting out, but it's hard to trust management of a team that fumbles like that, especially when T1's fans have spent there basically their whole careers either as number 1 or number 2 team at worst. There's some truth to that. I think the fact that, I think the Zeus situation was handled very poorly. Into the Smash Guma situation also being handled quite poorly. It's not been a very pretty look for upper management. Don't think that's as much to do with the coach, really. Good charm. Velia goes on forward, gets a bit of a heal. That's a nice engage from Nash. it turn into all that much? No, it doesn't. Yankos pulled the packs a bit early. He doesn't quite die, but they lose the Ari. That's going to be Soul Point, isn't it? Nemesis. Can't quite flash for the ult. His ult down rather. Ooh, falls away. Flash, Grand Entrance, Barrier, Hero's Entrance. A lot of entrances. Chachi flashes on him, but he's still going to get hit by the Scat of the Week. Nemesis and Reckless Masterclass. Hey, Lion Man, good to see you. Nord scale's better. No. Syndra and Tristana scale better. The Kai'Sa is good scaling, but I think that's matched by the Tristana. Syndra outscales Ahri pretty heavily. Cho'Gath theoretically outscales. Neferi kinda outscales, but I think like compositionally, the range, the poke, Syndra doing this will get more and more problematic. Remember, Syndra actually just has insane amounts of value left. Amber streamed? Oh, she did! I didn't get to go. I was out. How was the stream? They don't scale better? I think Nord scale better this game pretty heavily. Sorry, LR scale better this game. Sorry. Did I say Nord? I meant Lost don't scale better. Like, Alistair scales well, but I think the carries will scale significantly better. Tristana is one of the OG hyper carries, and that'll match the Kai'Sa just fine. Syndra outscales Ahri pretty heavily. You just off value of your passive alone. Cho'Gath and Neferi outscale Pantheon and Galio, but I don't think to a meaningful enough level to take away from the backline. Yeah, did I say Nord movie? I meant Lost Return. Scale better. If I said Nord, I was wrong. Oh god, guys. Yeah, that's Also, global value as the game goes on means you can just collapse faster too. Out-handed, out-ranged, out-CC'd, and confidence aside. Yeah, I think it's just a lot better from Lost Returns. TP in. You explained for and said Nord, I think. Okay, so my explanation was correct. I just said the wrong team name. Good to know. So, mostly correct. My favorite kind of. Nash is so dead. Yeah. That's Ruin ult, by the way. Oh, flash the shield of Durand. Yankos is a dead man. Nice. Unleashed power. This has been an absolute shellac. Whee, look at that gold. Nash is dying again. Yeah. Yeah, it is. No way. Good job. It doesn't matter though, does he? Because he gets absolutely blasted by a bus shop and Unleashed Power. I mean, this game is so over. Is it just me or does League become boring when one team always just win? Gas for sleep. I was a bit there. Sorry. Well, I was hoping NORD would be a little bit more competitive in the early game, and they weren't. Lost Ratones winning an early game is a problem. That should not have happened. All right, valiant effort. Oh, go on. Want to kill off Nemesis Khan. Oh, good grief. Well then, that is Bousy. With the founded dive, my goat. That was absolutely brutal. How could Kai'Sa play this comp? It was Kai'Sa playing into double global. It was basically you needed to be able to bait the globals out, or kill people so fast the globals came in too late. That's your two-way of doing it, and they didn't manage either. Oof. Right, I need to get myself another cup of tea. I need some ads. I'm going to turn my camera off, and I'll be right back. Adverts! My camera will disappear, but briefly. Bye.
your alley, baby. Give me a chance, take me deep. White and a vision, the white and a yume o atarashi mono. それだけでもの重宝される Yo! ギミックじゃない、キリでもない。Address me with the words. 見た目じゃなくて見る目でしょ。I was dressed right. ガチガチな価値観。You never can move. 価値が光る前。Keep on it smooth. 隙間産業、朝まで残業。What color was my soul? Infinity, dignity. Rock the top and you don't have a tip. Simon face, we bite your face. Put your hands up, do the peace. Be the peace, no
Hello, folks. Teaser brewing. I have returned. I shall move some things back. No, wrong thing. God damn it. That's no. One. So. Turn some music off. We've got two things running at once. Apologies. Forgetting about that. There we go. LR will be MCOY? I don't think so. The MCOY are one of those teams again, which there's a certain amount of vibes that MCOY work on. And those vibes empower people like Elioya and Super. Just go, nah, I'd win. And then they go and win. Hey, but Jolly, good to see you. So, Xin Zhao Lucian Nami. Oh boy, that skirmishing early is powerful. You do give up Varus Vi. You have to ban Rumble. Good, they have banned. Okay, otherwise that would be awful. I think both sides are pretty happy with their jungle bot lane trios. Those are very potent combos all around. Both sides would be happy with that, whatever side you want. I think LR would do okay, and at least they need time to scrim against those teams. Yeah, I also need to see how do they look if Nemesis isn't getting just leads off being better, right? That's hard to guarantee, and I don't know how freely they would get in the grand scheme. Honestly, is my honest answer. And that kind of, that kind of puts things in an odd position, at least for me. Bands through. Jax, Ambessa, Yorick. Lots of top lane. Chachi wants to hold this for counter. For sure. Ring is the honest answer. Let Baus blind pick, you do something into it. Hey! Thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate you, Grumpy. Welcome in. Enjoying. Glad to have you. Thereafter, no. It's a good follow-up with Vi and Varus. Because basically, you just you mouse over Vi and you press R and you just CC them. Is that just a TF blind? Whoa! I have not seen TF in a while. 1% present. Huh. Well, there's a global. You know, we've been chatting about globals quite a lot of late. I wonder whether we might start seeing a bit of that. Huh. They go towards the ship and the cocaine. Right. Let's have a think about these drafts. LR, you've got TF Shins out to turn up either the volley or the Lucian Nami and smash through them. Assuming it's the way Baus builds, I actually think the NORD don't have the best ways to kill off a volley bear if he gets to keep auto. The range on NORD gets really annoying. And Shen Vi is a nasty dive pairing. Lucian Nami won't manage that especially well. You are very reliant on the Varus and Xerath being scary enough to kill the target you jump on. If they end up only doing half of someone's HP bar, your comp falls. However good the combo is, and it is a good combo. Right, T's coming. Let me grab it. Rush T2 boost, start dance dodging. You basic.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
LR thinks Lucian can 1v9. Yeah, I mean, if okay. Lucian can 1v9, assuming the Vial isn't truly scary. You have got, if you can glide this game, you can really punish the Xerath and the Varus because you can just dodge the skill shot. But the sustaining kit of the sustaining kit tend to be hard, hard to be counted. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm kind of there with you, Lorendi. I think there's some good combos from Nord. LR have put a lot of eggs in the crowny basket, right? They've got a lot of setup for this Lucian to blow people up. We don't need to. Right, let me go get this tea. Nice. Run from the chair, Emma. Basically. Hello, is that one Alexander? How you doing? How was Tiergarten? That seems reasonable. Why is there no official EU Master stream? That's I forgot to move my camera again. God damn it. Hang on. Sorry guys. Back. Oops. Why is there no official? There used to be, unfortunately, there will be an official stream, but only for like the last couple rounds. They've only got a very, very small team for it as well. I normally am one of the EMEA Masters casters. I have been for years. Not so far this year. But yeah, it's kind of down to us at the minute because there is no official stream. It's quite sad. But hey, here we are. Yeah, Nikolai should have done it again. Yeah, see, I needed you to tell me that earlier, Nikolai. My camera session. Sorry, Mamo. Greetings from Mexico. Hey, Senor Wolf. He gets away with it. Ow, that Sky Splitter hurts, though. You'd better be on LEC next year. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. LCK, I mean, I have applied. No guarantees. It's a wonderful crew, and there's a lot of amazing casters going for it. It'd be amazing with Atlas, actually. I mean, I'd love to cap with Atlas. It'd be a dream. It'd be very entertaining. Flash. Crowny. He's in danger. Cleanse as well. Anax going forwards. The speed up from Nami passive. Hits the arrow. Nice work. Okay, that's really disastrous. Yankos better get jumped on. They have the damage. Good stun with the shocking orb. Arcano Pulse. Yankos is fine. Really important pickup spot. The Lucian's really important to this game. That's a sucky way to have things happen. Not gonna lie. Very sucky indeed. With a Belveth QOL changing a Belveth top at MSI. I mean, that was hilarious, but I doubt it. I think Valio's gapping Yankos so far this series. He had a decent Pantheon game. I don't think the fear is that bad from Yankos. I really liked how Nemesis screwed with him. Faust is so dead, and the arrow. Oh no, they try to give it over. Hang on, Arcana Pulse. Hit. NX should get this. Oh my god, he gets away. Oh, no way. Clean. All right, took an extra flash, but he gets it. Look at the jungle CSD. Yeah, Velia's actually managed to get a whole quadrant ahead, hasn't he? I think Fi's going to try and change that by waiting for some respawns on camp in the enemy jungle here. Jump about. Maybe. Yeah, but yeah, Velia's a quadrant ahead, basically. Nemesis needs to be a bit wary here, actually. They messed up the, Did they bring Shen in for this? No, Shen's got his ult on cooldown. Oh, Shen had his... Oh, Shen got interrupted. What interrupted him? Was it the Nami bubble? Shen was coming in. Did NORD choose red side? I'm assuming so.
Eyes open.
What? I'm going to look up something. Okay. Chachi. Oh, unstoppable. Oh, that's close. No flash on Baus. I think if he lands a Shadow Dash here, he gets the kill. Shield. Baus gonna look for the Thundering Smash. Watch the Sky Splitter cooldown. Chachi can't stay. Really, At this point, NORD are actually in an okay position. Chachi. Oh, that's tight. Needs to not be there. Cease and desist. Man damage on the back. I think Baus wins this in the extended trade, actually. It's alright. Flash. Okay, required. So you get the FL Chachi with recalling to first turret. Do they get the whole turret off? They might, you know. Hang on, they can get quite a lot of value here. They've got 2 grubs. Might be a bit much to get both. I like Nemesis some. I mean, he's got spellbook, remember, so he can change out quite freely. But it's a good combo on tier. Where's Vasu when you need it? Hey, Ruby, good to see you. So you say, hey to Ruby, not your best girl. Sorry, Duo. I thought I already had said hey to you, to be fair. There was the honest answer. Apologies. Dumb. Okay, Chachi. Go out of the Thundering Smash. When does he have a Shadow Assault? Gets a decent heal. Got the Tiamat. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Well, nicely done. Double smite incoming. Yeah, good Bobby. That was clever. Dragons in turn. Or are going to contest. They might. Also, the draws for round 16. Okay, yeah, it was unfortunate draws. It was about worst case scenario. Pretty close too. Not great. Yeah, when he starts out for the extra TP, but that's hilarious. It really was. Ooh. Hang on. Can they get more? I think they've got him. Nicely done. Great dive. Now Crownie's in danger too. Carling is well short. Okay. Nash, I don't know about... Okay, they probably do need to back off here. They're a bit low. Velia could potentially get in danger here. There's no water there to get behind. Nemesis does have TP and ult though. EMEA needs LR to go far. Kind of. They do in the sense of viewership would be much better, but Mouse with the front full heal.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Mouse. Oh, good flash. The shield with the rocket belt. Nah, he's gonna die anyway. Good kill. Okay. Nicely done. Almost genius from Baus. Not quite. More character going, I want Nord, than getting Nord while the draw happened off screen. That's kind of funny. Oh. Oh, Chachi gets hit with the Aqua Prison. Okay, tidal wave for ult. Big cooldown. Still rank 1. Brownie. Crash down on arrow. The double Aqua Prism, very clean. They have like, oh, Nemi, I don't actually know whether you want to. Yeah, well, you get the global out. That's Crownie down both summoners again. This Lucian's not having fun at all. Got an awful message from my dad about accidentally pooping on his trousers. Oh, that's funny. There's context. I won't provide it. That's very funny. Oh, that's funny. I think Shopify Rebellion are going to be a bit MSI, not Flyfish. Oh, cool. Brownie. Remember, doesn't have any summons. Great flash. Oh my god, he got blasted. The Lucian got something back. Nash might be in trouble. There's 1-for-1 in terms of the 80 carries. Gachi's here. Flash away. Belly's looking for more. The wind becomes lightning. Really good stuff. The Titanic Hydra burst through Chachi to kill that off. There's Valve survives on the other side. Those are the first 2 kills of the game for LR, by the way. And they've ended up with a gold lead now out of nowhere. That's mental. How does this team do this? In fairness, Velia is somehow, some way, 50 CS up in the jungle. Let's look up on bot side. They weren't looking about. I'm assuming he just got to ult out. Yeah. Okay. Oh my days. The healing from Frenzied Maul is ridiculous. Okay, Herald charge mid. You look for... They're going to drive over to Dragon, okay. How's your life? Probably. Probably Cable. Yeah, very true. Ooh, hang on, that's a bit of a bold way to go. Be fine. Scouting mission. Or around. Yankos needs another camp. His smite is still unupgraded. Yankos actually really needs to run towards Raptors or something. His smite's still at 900. Oh, they need to go for the fight then. Here we go. Ooh, big chunk on the Reckless. Gang can join. Poke on Avelia. I don't know about this one. Okay, they blew up no way. The Inax might be able to pop people in the backline. Bounce is such a problem. As if Nema got away with an ult like that. Gachi's gonna die. Inax survives for a second. Sky split up. Nash is gonna follow. Oh my god, Bounce. What an insane angle. That is brutal. Reminder, Lost Return started this game 0-6. And now 4k up. Oh my god. Whoa. Bouncy. Okay, another ult. What do you even do at this point? What would you even do at this point? Gachi, gotta dash away. Dunk. Jumps out. We'll have to flash out. A nightmare for NORD. His LR's carpet scales harder. Yeah, probably does. Oh, Inax. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, how is this Shinzao ended up so strong? Yeah, Audacious Charge. Oh, my God. Velia's Shin's out. 2 levels up. Thing of beauty. 404. Enemy AD carry not found. That's nasty. Nasty. LR just really do have NORD's number. They kind of do, don't they? They basically, ever since that upper bracket, have been angry about it. I agree. Also, I hate to see you 5 AQ Atreides. So just pull. Nice. Nice. Good combo. Oh my god, what? How did he get that? Oh, I should hang on the other side. Solo kill onto Baus. 2 for 1. Yankos could be real pissed he'd last died there. He's got to literally, he's a champion now. He does. He ult out. He does. Whee. The yellow card on the turret. Yeah, nasty. I genuinely wasn't expecting that pop. That's ridiculous. 50 CS lead in the jungle still. That's a 3k lead in the jungle. My god. Rapid Fire's just got done as well. Rocket Belt, Rapid Fire, Lich Bane gold cards, by the way. Still no transformation on Inax's Muramana at 22 minutes. That kind of sucks. Ooh, nice engage. Mouse. Max out. Oh, man. Lots of damage, though. Hell yeah. Ash is warding him off quite well. Brownie's coming as well. That's a 3-level gap in the jungle. The only time we really see that is when like things like Graves are in the game. Hang on, to try and turn it. Finally gets the Crescent Guard. Brownie survives. Velia also survives. Nemesis gates in. Turning on to the... Yeah, Ghosts. Velia just sped his way through that, by the way. How was he so fast? I think it was just the Nami speeding him up. Ooh, Chachi. Nice taunt. Great combo. And actually the Twilight, not Twilight Stride. What's the safety aura? The dodge aura. What's it called again? Oh no. Spirit Refuge. That's the one. It's really good. I don't know whether you want this in Axe. Yeah, like why walk at this? What? Oh god. Love seeing you on the LEC this year, man. Keep up the good. Oh, thank you, Sebbo. I see you on YouTube. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, we did initial. I didn't realize it was me. I mean, I can't help you with that one, Gio. Well, they get the dragon. That's actually kind of a big win here. Stop soul point. Oh, Chachi's dead. Yeah, and over comes Yankos. Short is cute. Don't turn it around on the other side. The gold card. I mean, that's not the best Magnet Storm of all time, is it? Missed the arrow. I mean, good grief. Nah, I'd win, says in accident. Nah, he wouldn't. Nah, he wouldn't. No way? Oh my god, is he gonna die? Just about out? Okay. Kill on the Velia, Arcana Pulse. If you can get the shutdown here, that's actually really significant. No way gets it. Good Daunt. You just killed the jungler. Nemesis is about to die. I think you can Baron off this. Baus is gonna get the inhibitor, but I think you turn for... Can he? Oh, they've actually just lost the Baron. What am I talking about? Oh, of course they just took the Baron. Well... Get rid of 2 of the Barons. You lose the inhibitor. Don't quite kill Crowny. Probably, it's still a win for LR. Still a win for LR. Very obvious. However, you get what you can get from that, bluntly. Okay, the shutdown is important. It buys a death cap for no way, and that is significant. Have a look at this again. Obviously, they try to play this one out. It's actually a really good shot from Noah in a second here. Yeah, that's a great shot. And they just continue the fight afterwards. I was like, oh, they can take Baron off this, but of course they can. Even in skill, 7 get up. Yeah, I know. Pretty wild, isn't it? $6.9k ahead. Nice. Yankos needs to leave. Oh, hang on, turn it. Wonderful shutdown. Yankos will die. I don't think he necessarily cares. I don't think Nash needed to go in there. But the Zeke's running. Heal pop. Try and get people in. Chop orb lands into the Eye of Destruction. There's an audacious charge, and you just don't have the damage to kill off this bloody Shinzao. In the base... Baus is just bousing. Oh my days, he's such a problem. Does he get another inhibitor? He does. Noah's at least picked up some kills here. But I don't think he gets to stay. Well, yeah, if you'd hit that one. Oh boy, hang on. Press guard, charge, not confused. When's the rapid fire up? Lands on Chachi. I mean, that's all 3 in heads. Have you got a TP to get in behind? I mean, this game's over now. That's it. I mean, the moment 3 in hips goes down to a comp like this, you can never leave the base because TF or Volley Bear are just going to slide on in and end the game. You have to give up this dragon. And then... Probably. I can't fight. Okay. Yankos is just dead, isn't he? Yeah. Holy moly, Velia! Ew! Ew, brother, ew! I mean, game's over. What do you do? Baus dives. Course pipes the Nexus. Drangos tries to engage the mitigate card. I mean, he was also just levels and levels and levels behind. Velia absolutely tore apart that game. I'm so league coded I went to hit continue on my screen. Wow. Why did you get timed out, Jins? Probably was too many dots is the answer. Sorry, I missed that. What did Grumpy say? Let's have a look. Grumpy and Ruby are fighting. Oh my god. Nor didn't realize they need to watch VODs of LR chance because what a shit. I mean, the draft is kind of fine, but then you can't, like, have this bloody Shinzao get as far ahead as he did. You got 6 kills early and still ended up behind in goal. Which is just like, that's not a draft problem. That's not a draft problem. That is a you problem. The fundamentals weren't good enough in the early game because, like, legitimately the whole team was behind goal practically, which can't happen. Ugh. Yikes. Right. I'm going to go get myself a refill on the tea. I'll leave you guys to the replays for a bit. Back for game 3 shortly. Okay. Draft number 3. Have LR got anything left in the tank? Up north. That's the one. Move over. Oop. Right. Lock in. What have we got? Ooh, that needs to come over. Why did I leave my microphone over there? Well, they picked up the Scion. I can understand not wanting to give that over, but still. Trundle is very nasty into Scion. If you want an example of this, watch the BLG series into Anyone's Legend, where Finn just kept getting absolutely annihilated by a Trundle Cassiopeia combo that was utterly foul. Utterly foul. Never got to play the game. Very big change in play pattern. Zeri Lulu early on. Say, okay, we're going to use the Lulu to counteract the Trundle. That'll give us more ability. We can try and glide over the pillar. Scale. Glide. Let's locked. Okay, pals. How has Yankos been? He hasn't been great today. His game 1 was all right. His game 2, he kind of got gapped. What do we even ban here? There's Ori. Another way to keep the Zeri safe. Barred away from Reckless as a playmaking roamer. They're going to try and bounce another Janna here to stop some matching enchanters. Army's already down. Victor, Troll Mage, it is a no-way thing. How many games of Clans do you have? A few. They've not been very good, though. I hate to say it. Probably an Ori game for them. Never mind. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have been wrong. It would have been a decent Ori game. Zillion ban. Yeah, I think that's quite sensible. Been a good way to manage the Zeri. Galio's already been picked. Yeah. Can't be that one. Azir would be good too. Agreed. Azir would be fine here. You've gone very heavy. Like, LR's comp makes a lot less sense. So basically, you're saying Kled, Trundle, Blitzcrank, go kill. That's the plan. That's the plan. EP. Platinum. Oh my god, Vladimir. Let me think. How does Vladimir play into this? Vladimir is really annoying for Trundle. Is that going to be GP mid as well? It is going to be... Hang on. Okay. Blanked on that. So it'll be GP into Vladimir. Vladimir is notoriously quite good in a GP. You're a ranged champion. You can play with a barrel minigame. You can also pull the barrel explosion if you need to. It's a free scaling lane. Okay, so NORD pulled out some spice. You're using Maokai and Gangplank ult to set up for Zerilu. Sion's your front. On the other side, LR's comp is so weird, dude. I need to move my camera. There we go, remember this time. So you are basically looking to have Trundle, Blitzcrank, Kled go kill. Vladimir is it basically is a lane counter big into the Gangplank. You can mess with his barrels. You can dive him. He doesn't really get to say much about it. You can ignore a lot of his big burst combos, and he doesn't enjoy laning against you post set. Need to double check exactly how that one plays out with Alex. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, Vladimir should be a pretty good matchup in Gangplank in general. And he said Gallia, which is why we had that weird amalgamation. Ooh, where are we flying out from? Ooh, oh. I was gonna perma-split, yeah, probably. Yeah, so LR have drafted for skirmishing. They've drafted for lane matchups. They want the Blitz Kled to snowball with the Trundle. If that doesn't happen, I think their comp makes a lot less sense. NORD, all about the scaling, the AoE team fights, the zone control, set up the Zeri for success. No way scary later on. GP mid. Where the hell is Hipbrain when you need it? Hipbrain? Where art thou? I present to thee GP mid. We'll do it there. There it is. Look. The GP. It is here. For you. Nothing super crazy in the runes there. First strike on GP. Gonna try and farm up that way, basically. So, question 1, can LR snowball early game? Question 2, can NORD get to mid game happily? If you can get to 2+ items on Gangplank Zeri, backed up by the Maokai Sign and the Lulu, things get a lot easier. LR lacking some CC, they very much are. That's partly why I'm saying they need these skirmishes to work. You want these lane matchups to be as potent as they can be. You want the Kled, the Blitzcrank to be as annoying as they possibly can. Because if you just come down to straight 5v5s, your comp makes a lot less sense. And if it just comes down to even skirmishes, I think it makes a lot of sense. Good early hook. Ash is actually okay-ish. Because again, you got you got Blitzcrank into Enchanter. Hook the Enchanter, you win that one. Vladimir into GP. GP doesn't get to play the barrel minigame. You lose it horribly. It's a bad time. Kled into Sion. You win that as well. All about big lane matchups this game, bro. And if they don't get value out of this, then whatever. But how woke is this script, says Limbar? It's a fun draft. What's your take, Teddy? What's your thesis?
Everyone pays.
Hook counter. 1. All right, Jeffrey, that's your job. Hook counter. That's not a hook. 2. And no, Nash is dead. Nice. 2 for 2. Maybe the Great Council decides it just not happen. Part of this work LRA organization winning everything. Put them against KCB round 1. I know, right? Bousy. Woo, flash. Shield. Nice, Chachi. So fairness. And Baus flashed as well. Oh, dear. Hook counter. 2. Baus is just going to die here, isn't he? Inax follow. Yes, he can. Tries to pocket pistol out, but that's just easy enough. Good gold onto the Zeri. That is going to be an issue. Okay, a load of Bowser's champions, it doesn't matter if he falls behind. Because he is useful enough that it doesn't matter. The champions have value, he still gets gold, whatever. Kled, not anywhere near useful or doing anything in the game, does not smash lane, be an absolute menace in the 1v1. Ganking Vladimir is hard work. It's very annoying. But you're just shielding to prevent dives and stuff. But yeah, as we said, you know when we were saying it's not a fun matchup for GP? Yeah, I mean, like, look. That's a 20 CS lead-ish. 15. 15, let's be fair. In mid lane. And that's after No Way TP'd early as well. Like, it's just miserable. Partly why he was made, because he wanted to try and alleviate pressure for No Way. It's not sure about getting kills, it's just about buying some space for your poor GP. Faust, Polymorph. Can you hunt for more? You might be able to here. There's no one around. Okay, they don't want to chase too far. Dragon secured. It doesn't mean that much, but it's an early one. That's nice. Scrubs. Oh, a minute and a half away. Oh, Crowny. That flash. I don't know whether that keeps you alive, unfortunately. Lulu's empowering Zeri. Yep. And he burned both summoners. Oh, I thought this was going to be more of a problem in the Lucian game, actually. He burned both summoners early there as well and died. Hook count of 3, joke. Okay, fine. This mid lane is going to be a problem. Vladimir freeze. There is the X factor is the Kled might be useless, but the Vladimir is going to be anything but this game. How's the Kled pick working out? Not fantastically. Like he got solo killed by Chachi, and it means he's not actually ahead of a Scion as a Kled, which is not great. Okay, No Way flashes out. He's dead. You get to do nothing here. The Hema play gets him. Yeah, that is going to happen on repeat. There's your weakness in the draft. Faust. Might be dying in trade. Decimating smash. Yankos gets it with the Bramble Smash. Nah. Dodges away. Cannon barrage. Inax is going to keep running. He's got barrier on the other side of the pillar. Subjugate's not going to kill him. Velia's now actually in a lot of danger. He's going to die. Oh, Velia, that was way too far. That's a triple kill for Velia. Not for Velia, for Inax. I apologize. Not triple kill. Like he's got 3 kills. He's on a killing spree. That's the turn. Okay. Get grubs. Shouldn't be an issue. You know... Oh. Pause. Do we know why? Uh-oh. Well, there's the damage. Top laners have smacked each other quite a lot. Nemesis is, yeah, getting quite scary. I mean, basically, we've not seen all that much yet. So Nemesis could still smash this game for you. But you haven't really snowballed the lane. And Inax getting lots of gold can still be really problematic. And Nord's team comp, post about 2 items, is just a better team comp. LR have just said, we win these lanes. Then it keeps coming up in targetable. They don't know why they don't know why that's allowed. Is that what it is? Oh. Huh. Oh, that's possibly problematic. Is that what it is? Let me check. We back in? Oh, it was an audio issue this time around, apparently. But it's been resolved, so we're back into T. No way's dead. Back to life. This is gonna happen on repeat, man. There's not enough oranges in the world to make this K. Maybe you need to switch to, I don't know, watermelons or something. I think Yankos just gets hooked. That's another hook counter. To turn this around though. Inax, great wall glide. Holy moly. Belly's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, Nash wasn't quite range. Okay, finally gets the kill. Reckless slowed down by the sapling. Nemesis is coming with Ghost and Flash. Not going over. Okay, fine. See, also game 4 Worlds 23, JDG versus T1. Yeah. Why the pause? It was an audio issue, apparently. Gunner. It's the match. It's a miserable matchup, my guy. It's very, very hard, especially in dive. Like you don't get a lot to do there. That's gonna remount. Dragon. Reckless. You gonna be fine here? Yeah, they're not gonna overforce this. Nemesis is gonna back away. Gives Chachi a chance to shove up. But they want to try and dive this. They might. Okay. Okay. Working in a group. They want to try and get that demolished proc. Didn't quite happen. GP severely outfought. I mean, yeah, the Vladimir's really messed with him. He's been like Nemesis, but like No Way's been dived twice. Very successfully. And also, as we said, it's not a pretty bad matchup. The Hema Plague, flash for the Rocket Punch, or the Power Fist and the Rocket Punch, the Rocket Grab afterwards. gonna get too much there. When's the Morgana skin coming? I want it. Yeah. If I sent another I know a screenshot of the draft and they responded with a frowny face. Yeah, it's not the best draft ever. It has to be said. So again, this Vladimir could still win them the game. They're up 800 gold.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Team comps sometimes mean jack all when a Vladimir can just laugh and murder you. Ooh. Dive. Chachi, I don't think dies here. Tides of Blood are pretty good. It's a charge. Flash. Away from the Rocket Glove. Okay, Flash Transfusion anyway. Takes an extra Flash. Value's a little low. What did that burn? Hemoplague. Flash. Subjugation. Flash on them. On Reckless 2. Yeah, you got a lot for it. You get first turret as well? I think you do. Nice. Just. Traded for 2 turrets, though. And actually, suddenly, Kled gets a lot of gold out of nowhere. I actually also feel like Kled's quite a good matchup into GP, as you can get a lot of value out of the remounts and the Grievous Wounds. No way, did get that decent chunk. Okay, Blast Coned in. Gets the Trial by Fire. Looking for the parlay. Inax gets the kill, nice. And they get the Herald. And this Vladimir is so scary, though. Bloody hell. And again, despite by being 0 and 4, he's up 30 CS, 40 CS. Got a turret. Kled's going to be okay in a way I didn't think he was going to. I should have known better, really. Such crazy roster NORD has for being such a regularly performing team. They, to be fair, they did manhandle Lost Returns in the upper bracket of NLC. But this hasn't been very pretty. I think they have struggled to adapt to the changes in meta a bit. Ooh, bow. Flashes out. Go down the chart. Dragons up. You saw a point. They want this. Bad. No way. Got a barrel waiting. Kled can TP in. Reckless on off vision, sorry. On a blast cone angle. Still isn't known. Okay, now, Maokai ult is pretty early. Yanko's just... Okay, they jump your Nemesis. Huge shot down. Inax gets Wild Growth. Oh, that kill was so important. The Cannon Barrage means that they can't actually walk through the river either. Oh, that was massive. Huge shutdown. Huge, 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 huge shutdown. I need NORD to win this one. I think he might be in luck. This was my worry about team fights like this. That ult kind of sucked from Yankos, but it did mean that Nemesis had to pull early, so they just got to jump at him and kill him finally. And then Baus is really deep and doesn't want to be here. It's a nice barrel chain. Cannon Barrage means they can't actually get any closer. This was always the issue with LR's team fights in this draft. It's not exactly going to be fun or easy anytime soon. Chachi face checks that. No way gets the turret. You gonna subjugate here? Inax is coming, actually. He's not gonna get subjugate for a little while yet. I think Value needs to run. Yeah, he's got Frozen Domain. Jankos can't hold mid. Yeah. Bit of an overcommit there from NORD. Oh. No way gets out this time. Nami. Nami. Oh. Important that one. Melia. Melia. I think you can just kill off Chachi here, can't you? Yeah. He's too deep. Bear trap on a rope. Totally gets it. Nice. Okay, engage. Oh, I just blew up Jankos. That's problematic. Hang on, Inax. You need to survive. No, he's gone. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, Trundle. Trundle onto a Maokai. And Inax didn't get to survive. Oh, dear. First death of the game for the Zeri, and that might be game deciding. Oof. Anacon's gone. Man, I thought NORD were going to be in with a decent chance of points this game. Yeah, if Zeri dies a horrible death, then you can't play the team fights out. Also, NORD really don't want to have to face check Trundle Vladimir. Not when they just like whoever goes in first just has all their resist stolen and murdered by the Hema Plague Amp as well. Remember, Hema Plague Amp's the damage you do to people. Okay, Crowny. Flash out. Did Inax ult there? Might have, actually, yeah. Oh, Zeri doesn't have ult. That might be problematic. The last dragon. Reckless looking for a hook angle. You not got a control ward? No, they don't. Oh, hang on. In the picture-in-picture, I wasn't paying attention. No, we got the kill on Tabaus. throws down a really good cannon barrage. Jankos gonna die, but did get the dragon. Worth it. No ways TP'd in. Can he find a good barrel? Nemesis. Okay, this back away. Okay, they lose 2 for 1. Oh, the pillar. Ah. Oh, and then Trundle and Blitzcrank combine. Yep. That's very annoying. Nemesis is just a menace. Nemesis is just a menace. I can't write, I'm dyslexic. Shh. I'm right there with you. It's sad to see this version of Jankos. I don't think he's been having a good series. He has largely been playing quite well. This would be a really important pick on Devalia. This hasn't been a good series from Jankos. Really hasn't. However, in NLC general, he was very good. Oh, go on, Chachi. Chachi! Nice. So I don't think it's fair to say Jankos is washed. I think that's viewing it off the last couple of series isn't entirely fair, especially with how Team Relight Jungle is. I don't think he has played well against Lost Returns. I don't want to say otherwise. However, it is disingenuous to imply he's not played that. I missed draft. Why draft mid GP? It was supposed to basically give you some ways to scale super well and a big global that can help set up with the Maokai ult and the Scion for big old... That's what happened the other side. Okay. Bash just overplayed, didn't he? Yeah. Trial by fire. Yeah, it's supposed to combine with the Maokai ult, basically. And give you massive scaling issues. Or, like, options. So we need to see NORD versus another team, and maybe there was another low bracket. Yeah, maybe. Dragon's 1.5 minutes off. Well, you've got 3 items on Zeri. You've got 3 items on Chi. Lulu's in an okay spot.
Everyone pays. Needed that.
1 second, guys. Oh, hang on. Nemesis. Chachi. Ooh, just about gets away with it. Crowny. Oh, goes down. Demi. Oh, what a flash. That's a problem. Can you... I mean, this is... I mean, Chachi's just dead now. We said this Vladimir might become a problem. Because there's a... Unless you get Nemesis to mess up pooling before, or force the pool somehow, he does get to run over a lot of these fights, especially because the tanks don't survive the Trundle experience. Yeah, Nemesis is absolutely covering it, correct. I mean, they tried, right? But Nemesis, look at Nemesis' HP bar. And back up we go. Every transfusion is just ridiculous. No way. Oh my god, he gets blown. Oh, big pickup. Damn. I mean, you try to jump on in, you get immediately blasted. I mean, this Vladimir is just literally 1v9ing with the Trundle. Sad way for the NORD go. They got punished for getting first seed. Yeah. Kind of. It's a rough way to go. Swiss State doesn't actually seed that well at the minute because it's lots of different Swisses. I think realistically, you'd need a combined Swiss because the split Swiss with the group system screws you up a bit in that regard. Can you just... I mean... Oh, he's got out. That's fine. Mortal Shield Bow. I mean, you've got Infinity Edge, Immortal Shield Bow, Mortal Reminder. This GP is theoretically scary now. The GP, because he prints money, is actually a heading gold, which is kind of wild. The Andrew's Bloodletter's Curse. Gets the Oblivion Orb. Don't know whether that actually changes the game at this point, but having some anti-heal is probably very important on the Maokai who'll hit more people as well. So you've got anti-heal everywhere you care to look. Vladimir is still terrifying, but at least the GP's got item. And level. So, you know, the gold lead at this point is starting to get a bit decorative. Crowny actually probably dies here. Oh my god, he takes Synax with him! Ha! Well, Crowny just said no. Well, that's game. Bloody hell. Nemesis survives on the other side. Oh, they thought they had Crown. He just turned around with a frost bomb and an auto. Oh my god. There's a Flame Horizon top lane. Wow. That is mental. I mean, basically, we said that they drafted for lanes, right? You've got Vladimir to the GP, played into the Scion, Blitzcrank into a Lulu, Trundle to go mess in the enemy jungle, take off the tank stats. That's what you had to do. And the laning phase was okay. I wasn't expecting the team fights to be so one-sided. So I thought they were going to have run into the issue of, like, range being problem, the scaling with the Zeri Lulu and everything else. But the Vladimir was such a menace. That's kind of foul, actually. How does a 4-item Zeri just get popped like that? I wonder whether the Zeri needed to go pick up a defensive item. I wonder whether Inax was getting burned there for not having a Mortal Shield Bow or something. Or a Bloodthirster. Oof. I mean, I don't know what to say on that one. That one just sucks, doesn't it? Wow! NORD bled from Nemesis. Yeah, big time. Big time. Big time. LR fathering NORD once again. Kinda gonna. Not gonna lie. Oof. Well, that was fast. Lead neck. Well, NORD, been an honor. Goodbye, our NLC brethren. May you have better luck in summer. Lost returns after how shaky they looked in terms of losing the upper bracket in groups, having to fight against KHK that looked really ugly. They look locked in today. Massive game from them. Good work. Well, that is an obscene amount of damage from Nemesis. Holy moly. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad from nowhere, right? Like, that's still 42k damage from a GP. That's not bad going. But, like, wow, that Vladimir was a problem. Well, there's our brackets. Misa got their 3-0 the other day. BKR, so we got Misa versus BKR. Could be LR versus Boostgate. Have a look at the other side of the bracket for that. I mean, that's basically it for now. Huh. 3-0 again against ULF. That makes some sense. Look at the bracket again. So, what do we think about this one? Make versus GXB will be very interesting. Barcelona versus ZNT should be Barcelona. Heretics versus CGN. Oh, that's a big one as well. And KCB versus Z10 should be KCB. But there's a couple matchups in there which might be a bit tighter. If I just like the casting, yeah, no worries. Hopefully we'll see you all soon. Guys, I think with that, we are going to call it here. A pleasure all, guys. Been a lot of fun. I will end the stream here, I think. I'm actually feeling really, really hungry. And I ought to go pick up my bag. It's actually what I do. I might have to leave it around a friend's house. So I might go do that instead. Got some friends asking if I want to play some ARAM support as well. But that's all right. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Anivia, I'm going to end the stream here. YouTube, similar deal. Everyone else, I'll see you all around. Bye-bye.